Well, happy St. Patrick's Day from Clan Calhoun to yours. We thought we'd shoot a video this morning unprepared. Yesterday we had a nice St. Patrick's Day celebration dinner with some corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and a first for me, I made Irish soda bread. Now I wasn't going to make a video about it, so I didn't take any video of it happening, but I did take some pictures. And another first for me is I got on my computer and I made an artificial intelligence based video that talks about Irish soda bread, and I'll include some pictures of what I did and a little description of how I cooked it. So stick around, learn a little bit about Irish soda bread, and find out just how easy this is. It's basically a biscuit recipe with a few little twists, cooked in a Dutch oven in my oven in the kitchen. Turned out really good, and I still got some left over that I'm going to have for breakfast here in just a little bit.
Irish soda bread, a food staple, is deeply woven into the fabric of Irish history. In the 19th century, baking soda's emergence revolutionized bread making in Ireland. Before this, bread making relied on yeast. Yeast needed time to rise. Soda bread, quick and easy, became a beloved staple. Made with simple ingredients, flour, buttermilk, baking soda, and salt, it was food for all. Today, Irish soda bread remains a symbol of Irish heritage. My journey with Irish soda bread began with my Irish ancestors. They would bake it in a cast iron pot over a peat fire. The aroma, the taste, the memories, they all beckoned me to try. I wanted to recreate that magic, to feel connected to my heritage, to taste the past in every bite. Armed with my Irish ancestors' recipe, I embarked on this baking adventure. It was a journey of discovery, of learning, of connecting with something bigger than myself. To bake Irish soda bread, you'll need just a few simple ingredients: flour, baking soda, salt, and buttermilk. Flour forms the base of the bread, providing structure. Buttermilk, with its acidity, reacts with the baking soda to create air bubbles. Salt enhances the flavors. Together, these humble ingredients work their magic to create a delicious and satisfying loaf. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, or 232 degrees Celsius. In a large bowl, whisk together 4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Make a well in the center and pour in 1 3/4 cups of buttermilk. Using your hand, gently combine the ingredients until a soft dough forms. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for just a minute. Shape the dough into a round loaf and cut a deep cross on top. Bake for 40 minutes or until golden brown. To test for doneness, tap the bottom of the loaf. It should sound hollow. Let the bread cool on a wire rack before slicing and enjoying with butter or your favorite spread. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
So this is an actual picture of the soda bread that I cooked last night. As you can tell, it's in my Dutch oven. It's a 10-inch Dutch oven. I lined it with some parchment paper, and the ingredients are as follows. 4 cups of flour, it's just all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of salt, I used kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of white sugar. 1 teaspoon, little extra, of baking soda. 1 3/4 cups of buttermilk, and 1 large egg. I just mixed the dry ingredients together and stirred them around quite a bit so it's all mixed, and then I put the egg in the buttermilk and whisked the egg up, and then I put it into the flour and kneaded it together for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Made a nice round ball, centered it on the parchment paper in the Dutch oven, put a lid on it, put it in the oven for about 40 minutes at 450 degrees. And it came out just as you can see it. It smelled really good. We just slapped some butter on it and had it with our corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes, and had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day dinner. Give it a shot. It's super easy, a lot easier than I thought it would be. So here it is, gang. You can see the rustic look of it, which I think is pretty neat. I did cut a crosshatch across here in it, and it kind of opened up along where I had cut it with the knife. And one good way to tell that it's done, turn it over, I don't know if you can hear this. It has a hollow sound. But anyway, there's my Irish soda bread. I'm going to be cutting a few slices, heating it up, and putting some butter and jam on it just for some breakfast. But give it a try, you guys. It went really well with our corned beef, dinner. I'm super glad I did it, and made me feel just a little bit more Irish. See you next time.